Thank you, my friend. How you been? Everything good, dude? In your world? Yeah, you. Time to chillax in the Alamo City. If you put your left shoe on the wrong foot, it's on the right foot. See? That's a pretty good one, David. We like it. We like it. Good evening. Tuesday night, Bill Taylor, Ken's 5 Digital Center. Hope you're having a wonderful night. Blessings to you, blessings to yours. I hope it's a great evening for you, and it was an awesome day today. Nice start to the day. Low humidity's helping it stay comfortable, even though we're well above average. We tied a record high today, but thanks to dew points in the 50s, it doesn't feel that bad out there. All right, one thing, though, we have to talk about is air quality. This is important. I think it will improve tomorrow, but as of now, this is a live monitor of our air quality at 9:20 this evening. We've got unhealthy for sensitive groups. So that means that asthma sufferers, COPD sufferers, elderly, infants, anyone with respiratory issues will definitely feel the difference. Houston's still in the red. That's poor air quality for everyone, unhealthy for all people. Okay, and pets too, for that matter, right? I mean, unhealthy air across Houston. That happens quite a bit there. So that's the story on air quality. We had an ozone action day today. Not going to have one tomorrow because we should get wind speeds enough that the emissions are going to get moved out and we won't have that to worry about. All right, to San Antonio International. Today's almanac's going to show you the numbers. 97, we tie the record, and look at the date on that record. Got to put on the old cheaters, making sure. 1893. We just barely started keeping records when we hit the record high for October 1. 87 is where we should stop. So speaking of October, let's take a look at the climatology of our 10th month. From October 1 to Halloween, we'll see a 10-degree drop in average high. So you see that we should be at 87, but we will get to 77 by the end of the month. And the lows are going to get chilly by Halloween, hopefully. On average, they should go from mid-60s to mid-50s. We should see closer to 3 3¾ inches of rain. We've never hit 100 in October. The hottest day was in 1937. The coldest temp recorded in October, 27, back in 1993. Wanted to take a look at the highs across the area, planetarium. Let's see what we got there. There we are. And see if anyone got close to 100. With us hitting 97, I would think Carrizo Springs or Cotulla. No, they were, okay, Cotulla 99. It was close. New Braunfels 98. We should use this. That's awfully close to a trip dig. A trip dig. Okay. All right, so yeah, it's a quiet weather pattern. You know, we've got an upper level ridge keeping us pretty dry. In fact, mid and upper levels are bone dry. Look at that. Water vapor shows you zero moisture. Very, very quiet. So why don't we head to the tropics? Here we go. So 2 systems that we're watching out in the Atlantic. Hurricane Kirk, a Category 1, that will follow the path of Isaac and Joyce. Go out to the central Atlantic, not be an impact on any landmass, and we like that. It's doing its job as a hurricane, transporting warm air and warm water to the northern latitudes, and it's not impacting land. That's perfect. The system on its heels could be Leslie soon, a 80 to 90% chance that develops. It's right now Invest 91L, we should see that also take a right turn and head out into the open Atlantic. So, with that said, no worries on either one of those systems. This is the system we're watching. No real organized system just yet, but all the models are saying there's a 40% chance in the next 7 days that the region in orange develops a tropical low, and we see something in the Gulf of Mexico. What that becomes? Well, again, a 40% chance it's probably Milton, I would say, would be the storm out in the Atlantic getting Leslie, and the next name up there would be Milton. So here's what the early models are predicting. Some rain along the coast over the weekend, but notice that the bulk of the moisture is expected to shift over to the eastern Gulf. So early projections are that anything that develops, and it doesn't even appear it's going to be anything very organized, okay? From the looks of the models right now, this European model is favoring a very elongated area, maybe an area of broad rotation, but nothing tight, nothing greatly organized, but a lot of moisture for the eastern Gulf and for Florida, not for South Texas. So with that said, I don't think we'll see much of an impact here, no matter what develops, and that's good news. Historically, there's only been 6 storms in recorded history that have made a Texas landfall in October. Hey, Marianne, when will fall be on its way, right? I'll tell you, it's going to be a minute. We're going to take a look now at the next 14 days. And tomorrow, Wednesday, the 2nd, we're going to have weather impact alert day because of the heat. We should be stopping at 87. Instead, we're going 7 to 10 degrees above average, and we're hitting 94. So that's an impact. So not dangerous heat, but a lot higher than average. Then we'll drop those as we get into Thursday, Friday, and 92 to 93 over the weekend. Excuse me, that was weird, right? My voice changed a little. 10% chance, when that happens, right, of an isolated shower as of now. That could go up. If we start seeing a little bit more moisture build on the coast, maybe those chances go up a little bit, but right now 10% is going to cover it, and that's really the only chances. 20% on Tuesday the 15th will be the next time we entertain a chance. Hi, Grace. How are you? Gabriella, good to see you. Love you, too. Hey, Anna. Thank you. Thank you so much. Might even drop that weather impact alert for mañana. I want to see something. Let's see what we got. 83 outside tonight. North breeze still at 6 miles an hour. That feels good. Yeah, 94 there too, so probably going to drop the impact alert. I'm good at multitasking and procrastinating, which means right now there are at least 28 things that I'm putting off until later, right? Randy, maybe over the weekend, a couple of isolated showers are going to be possible, but the probability is very low. But it's not 0%. I'll say that. We'll take what we can get at this point. So, folks, that's going to wrap it up. There's your 14, I keep wanting to say 7-day forecast. 14-day forecast. And you can see the 2 weekends on the board. Our second one, as we get into the 12th and 13th of October, we're going to see highs a little bit more comfortable, 90 to 92. That'll be nice. So there's a few weak fronts that'll be sliding through, but nothing too significant. As you can tell, no big cool down. Upper 80s is as cool as it gets on the 9th and 10th. Gosh, just too hot for this time of year. You're welcome, Randy, anytime. All right, guys, God bless you. Have an awesome, awesome night. We'll see you on Ken's 5 News at 10.